This video is kind of low effort. I have my fucking back pillow because this chair sucks. Hey guys, welcome to this little bonus video on my second channel. This isn't a normal type of video for this channel. This isn't just a stream VOD I just dump on this channel. This is the actual slightly edited little pre-recorded video because I really like 13 Sentinels. I wanted to talk about it, discuss the ending, and do this little tier list of all the characters. I didn't really get to talk about the game a whole lot in my finale last part of my series because I got raided at the end of the stream, literally during like the credits.
It's about time you met my parents. They've got to meet my future husband.
Oh,
What? Right now?
oh, thank you for the raid, Dove. You're all coming in to the very end of this game, so all of you are going to be spoiled if you wanted to play this. Literally, there's credits happening.
Anyway, I heard the
What is this? What's happening now?
It's about.
Oh, I just turned buff. Okay.
Yeah.
What? I figured because of that, I'd make this little bonus video, just to discuss my thoughts on the ending and the characters and how I felt about the game. I'll put BJ in B tier. I'll start him off. I'll start the tier list off with putting BJ in B tier. Also, this is just the bully. This is just the bully character. I mean, should I put him in D? I mean, he served his like purpose as a character, so he's not like bad, but he is like kind of like fucking sexist and shit though. I feel like he at some point in the game he like wanted to beat up a girl for no reason. Maybe I should put him in F. Yeah, I'll put him in F. I don't think he has any redeeming qualities. Ogata though, I liked Ogata. I don't know if he's exactly A though. Is he A? Is he A tier? I think for now I might just put him on B. In front of BJ though. I liked him better than BJ. Man, I love this game so much. I really wish I had like something to say about it so I could make like a video essay on my main channel. I just don't. I need to like search my mind palace for like a video idea. I don't want to just do like a basic review of the game because I feel like you shouldn't like watch like a review before you play the game. You should go into this game completely like without knowing anything. I think. I don't know, maybe I can make it like a 10-minute video about how Yakisoba Pan factors into the themes of the game. Where is Yakisoba Pan guy? Oh, he's right here. I think he's also B. Do I like him more than BJ? I think I do. I think I do like him more than BJ. Not more than Pompadour though. I think I like Pompadour more. Next we got I. I really liked I. I really liked him. I think I'm gonna put him in A. I think he's my first A tier character. I really liked his story as well, especially the start of his story. His story started off with like a really good hook. Like it's him like without his memories. As it went on, I think as we like discovered like the him not having memories became less and less important. I feel like his story got a little less interesting. Still cool. Not bad by any means. Just like a little less interesting than how it started off. But I do really like him as a character. I think A would be good for him. Next we have normal schoolgirl with a giant robot. I actually liked her. She's pretty basic. She's just kind of like the basic female protagonist next to Jiro, who's like the basic male protagonist. I do like her. I don't know if she's A though. She's like basic enough where it's like a charming like sort of thing. I think B. I think high B would be good for her. I might drop her like lower on like the ranking. I don't think she'll go down to C. I might drop her below Ogata in him. Maybe not lower than BJ. Ogre detective guy. He's like he's whatever. I mean, yeah, I'll put him in D. He's not like I didn't think he was like shitty or anything, but he's fine. He's D. Next we got I don't know how I feel about him. I don't know how I feel about this guy. I feel like he's I guess he's a good character. He's kind of like an asshole. I guess by the end he kind of turned out like it all turned out okay, but he was like kind of like a dick though, right? I think he goes in C. I think C suits him. Juro. I think he's B. I think he's also B. I'm gonna put him slightly above her. I liked his story. Actually, maybe even higher than Ogata. I actually really liked his story. I think his plot line of having the guy in his head. Is that guy on here actually? He's not. What the fuck? Whoa. This does not have every character. Where is, I guess it'd be the same as this guy, right? I guess they're not different. I mean, I kind of consider them different characters though. I wish he was on here. Like they had like different personalities. Same with like Erica. Like she's on here, but like Erica isn't. I mean, I guess they're all him though. Is the thing. I guess they're all him. Yeah, I really liked him in his own story. I feel he was kind of weaker in her story. I feel like in Megumi's story, Juro felt I didn't like him as much in Megumi's story. Like I guess it makes sense because he was like kind of acting like indifferent towards Megumi for like a lot of her story. I feel like Juro was a lot stronger writing wise in his own story. That being said, Megumi, I think Megumi's high C. I think Megumi is high C. Like I like the whole magical girl kind of like shooting people assassin kind of thing for her. I feel like she was a little boring of a character, and her whole relationship with Juro, I didn't like it that much. I don't feel like they had like a lot of chemistry. I honestly Juro had more fucking chemistry with a guy in his head. Is that like weird? Would that be like incestuous? Hold on, would that be like, I mean it's himself. It's like I honestly thought they would like end up together because they were both kind of like the most basic protagonists, but they ended up not interacting that much. I was kind of conflicted with like the ending of the game because Juro and Megumi's like relationship, like they like canonically ended up together, and I just didn't feel like they had chemistry. And I guess I don't see the ending as bad by any means. I just feel like the ending is the weakest part of the game. A lot more could have been done to like flush out the like ending. It kind of it ended like the ending when they like first like leave the pods. It happens like very quickly, and then the game just kind of like ends. We jump like into the future of them like going back in and visiting everyone, which I did. I really loved the credits of them visiting everyone, but I think there should have been more like before that. They should have like had more like scenes of them like coming out. It only showed Juro and Megumi like when they're first leaving their pods. I think the game should have showed like every single person leaving and like seeing each other and stuff. It should have showed more during that like gap that it didn't show. I feel like at the same time though, that could like, it could feel like they were like on that for too long. I feel like leaving it kind of ambiguous is good at the same time though. The ending reminded me a lot of Danganronpa 2. I guess spoilers for that game, but it reminded me a lot of the ending of that game and the ending or the whole thing of Danganronpa 3, like the anime. Skip ahead a bit if you don't want to hear fucking spoilers for Danganronpa 2. But in that they like leave like the virtual reality. Yeah, it's the ending of 13 Sentinels is like exactly Danganronpa 2 pretty much. They leave the virtual reality and have to make like a new like life, like a new world for themselves. I guess in Danganronpa 2 they have like the whole island, and there's like an outside world. And in 13 Sentinels they like have to make like a whole new planet, but it's extremely similar. I'm not saying the game is bad for that or anything. It's just kind of funny to me. Anyway, let's do the next one here. We got Mira. I don't know. I don't have a lot of like opinions towards him. I like him. I think he's cool and all. I think he goes right here. I think he'll go right there. He's nice. You know, he's nice. I like him. He's just not anything like too special, I guess. I don't know. This girl, I forget her name. It's been a while. It's been like nearly like a month, I think, since I finished the game. So I don't remember a lot of the character names, honestly. I'm already like really bad. There's something wrong with like my fucking brain. I'm just bad at like remembering names, so it's not even like the game short or anything. She was cool though. I liked her. She was like a like the like friend character. She was like sweet. She was like innocent. I liked her. I think she's hot. I feel really bad putting her in C though. She's too. You know what? She's too fucking sweet for me to put in C. I need to put her like at least a B. I think I'll put her at like a low B. I can't for the life of me put her at C. I just wouldn't be able to live with myself putting her at C. The idol. I don't know. She kind of came in towards like the end of the game. She was in Omaguchi's story a lot. She was kind of like the Deus Ex Machina,
Deus Ex Machina.
Dos Equis Machinima character. So I don't like her that much. Like, she's cool. I think she has a cool design. I think she'll also go and see. I think she, yeah, she's. By the way, keep in mind, I'm criticizing the game a lot. This game is probably like a 10 out of 10. I like it has a lot of issues. I think. But I think this game is still like 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10 for me. I think it might be my favorite game of the year. Besides, I mean, Persona 5. Persona 5 Royale. Persona 5 is my favorite game. So of course Persona 5 Royale would be like better. It does everything but like better that Persona 5 did. But like in regards to best game of 2020, it already came out. Like it's a new game, but like come on, it already came out. I think 13 Sentinels is actually game of the year 2020, even though I like Persona 5 Royale more, and I think you know what I'm trying to say. 13 Sentinels is game of the year 2020. Really peanuts, game of the year pick 2020. Anyway, Natsuno, easy S tier. Natsuno is an easy S tier. Natsuno, loved Natsuno. I think she has a really cute personality. She's just a fun character. She's just a really fun character. Her story's fun. You know what? Fuck it. Yuki, I'm not there yet, but I'll put her up there too. I really like Yuki too. I don't know which one I like better though. I think I'll put Natsuno above Yuki just because I think I like Natsuno's story more. Yuki had a really cool story too, but I think I also really just like their dynamic together. I really like Natsuno and Yuki's like dynamic together. Honestly, I was kind of disappointed that Yuki was Natsuno's mom, because early game I shipped them together. Rip lesbians. But no, I really liked both Natsuno and Yuki. I think they're both my favorite characters of the game. I think they're both like really fun in their own ways. Little fucking baby. Honestly, fuck her. She can go in D. I didn't like her very much. She was kind of same with him. Honestly, he's going in fucking F. I fucking hated him. At least this guy is at least like a side character. He's not in it enough for me to hate him. I just hate these types of characters. I'm going to go back to Danganronpa here, but I felt the same as Byakuya in Danganronpa that I felt with him. I just don't like those types of characters. Any type of character like that's like overconfident. Again, I'll say it again. Me criticizing like these aspects of the game, I'm not saying like the writing for these characters are bad. This is just like, you know, personal opinion and all of how I feel about their characters. Speaking of, this character won #1 in the character poll in Japan, but I kind of felt like she was a little boring. Her story had like an interesting kind of gameplay mechanic with having to take pills, which I thought was cool, but there wasn't like a lot of times it was just kind of confusing. A lot of times doing that was just kind of confusing more than it was like an interesting gameplay mechanic. I think I'll put her there. I like her design. I think the best part about her is her design. Very Rei Evangelion. Her personality is definitely different than Rei. I guess there's hints of it, but her personality is definitely more confident than Rei. Yeah, I think she's good here. I might drop her down to a high C by the end of this. I don't know. We'll see once I finish everything and I kind of rearrange things a bit. And while I'm on the subject of that, I'm going to talk about the gameplay for a second, what I felt about the gameplay. The gameplay was really fucking cool. I liked the gameplay. I guess specifically like the action. It's like RTS, with some tower defense elements, you know, video game genres. It also wasn't too hard. I feel like if you don't even like that style of gameplay, you could definitely easily go into this. Even just putting it on like casual difficulty, and just like flying through it if you're just interested in the story, not interested in the gameplay. I feel like, yeah, it was definitely cool. I liked doing all the upgrades and stuff. Honestly, I started having withdrawals after I beat the game. I like wanted to go back and start playing the game more and just play like the combat. I honestly, going into 13 Sentinels, I did not expect for me to actually like the combat that much and like want to do it on like my free time, where like regardless of just advancing the story. I'm actually really surprised that I felt that way towards the gameplay. And the other side of the gameplay, the kind of mix of visual novel and point and click adventure. A lot of people describe it as visual novel, but it also has a lot of side scroller point and click adventure elements. It's kind of like a, not that I think it's bad for not having this, but it would have been cool if there was a bit more like point and click influence in terms of like solving puzzles and like more clicking on things, more like solving, looking around in the world, talking to people, all that. It would have been cool if there was like puzzles and stuff. There's like a little teensy bits of like trying to solve things, but there's not like any like actual puzzles. If Vanillaware's next game is anything like 13 Sentinels, I think it'd be really cool if it leans into point and click adventure even more. Next character we have, he did the soundtrack to the Scott Pilgrim video game, Omaguchi. I liked him. He was cool. Even though I wasn't sold on Yuki and Omaguchi like together as like a couple, but over time, Omaguchi's personality definitely made me start liking them more together. They're like cute together. I might put him in A. I liked him. Maybe low A. I think low A suits him. Omaguchi was cool. I liked him. Maybe I'll drop him out into a B. I don't know. We'll see. Next, this isn't Erica. This is Tomato. I really liked Erica. I was so disappointed that that this motherfucker ended up being Erica, because I liked Erica so much. That was a punch in the gut. Oh, I loved her so much, and it ended up being this fucking creepy dude inside of Tamao's body or whatever. Just a fucking catfish. I wish Erica was her own character, because Tamao wasn't even like Erica. Tamao's like a more boring version of Erica. I don't know. Eric, she's fine. I'll put her in D. She's above this guy, but not above her. Yeah, D. D is fine. She's just kind of... she's just kind of there. This lady... I don't even know where to put her. I feel the same way as her that I feel with other fucking Krabe. I don't know. Big boob nurse girl? I don't know. Maybe more than him. Maybe just one step higher than him. She had bad qualities to her. She had two good qualities to her, if you know what I'm saying. She was interesting. I wouldn't say she's higher than Mira. She's definitely higher than him though. This guy, fuck him. He can go an F. He was kind of like a good villain though. I want to put him above Renya. I really do fucking hate Renya. I'm so sorry if any Renya likers are watching this. I just didn't like him. Not that his character is bad or anything. Him at least, like, I liked a lot of like his screen presence. I just didn't like whenever he was like in a scene. Morgana, where the fuck is it? Morgana. She's fine. I'll put her in low C. Maybe D. I'm putting her in D. I'm sorry. I felt she was boring. I just felt she was boring. And a lot of times she was annoying. She was annoying to me a lot of times. Overall, yeah. That's a good placement for her, I think. Okino, saving one of the best for last. Non-binary rep. I don't know. There's aspects of Okino's character I didn't like. I think it's low S. Low S. There's a lot to Okino I really like. Honestly, Speaking of that video essay, that I can't think of an idea for. I might honestly just make a whole fucking video essay on Okino. I think Okino is a rich enough character to make an entire like fucking video essay about. I might do that honestly. Now that I'm thinking about it. So if you want to see that, subscribe to my main channel, youtube.com/reallypeanut. Anyway, is there anything I want to change about this? I can't really rank these two honestly. I like them both equally. I think I'll just keep Natsuno above Yuki. I really like Natsuno. I like both their personalities. They're nice. I like them. S is good. A, do I want to move him down? Do I want to move Omaguchi down? Do I want to? I didn't think I'd end up liking Omaguchi. He felt kind of like dickish at first. He felt kind of like rich kiddish. But as it went on, I started like actually like him. I think he's good at A. I liked Ogata. Maybe I want to move Ogata to A. Maybe I want to move Ogata to A. Do I want to move Ogata to A? Shit, do I want to move Ogata to A? Is he better than Jiro? I think he might be. Yeah, he's better. I'm moving him to A. Fuck it. Hobo man. Gay hobo. Do I want to move him up? I liked him. All of these characters, I liked them. I liked them though. Do I want to move them up? I liked them. Jiro and Iori, they're basic. They're kind of like the two poster characters of the game. And that has its charming qualities. It also makes them like a bit one-dimensional. Obviously they're not one-dimensional. They have shit to them. Just the scene of Iori running with bread in her mouth, I just love that scene so much. Same with like her saying she's just a normal schoolgirl with like a giant robot. I love that about her. She's kind of like the straight man to the game, I guess, but she is really basic. I maybe even want to move her lower, but I just really like her. There's just something about Iori that's really charming, that goes along with like her basic qualities. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like a huge fan of like his story. I'm not ranking them by like how much I like their story. I'm ranking them by how much I like their characters. But at the same time, a lot of like their like character personality factors into like the story, like their plot line. I don't know. I don't know. This is really fucking hard. This is really fucking hard. I'm moving Iori up. I don't care. Fuck it. Y'all can fucking judge me for putting Iori so high, but there's just something about like her like schoolgirl with a giant robot attitude I just really like. Let's just go down to C. I think these are good. Let's go down to C. I think C's good. I don't think I need to change. Honestly, I don't think I need to change anything about the rest of this. I think this list is good. I think this list is pretty solid. Another thing that's great about this game is that the more like I think about it, the more things I like see about it and just like experience it again through like watching other playthroughs or maybe even playing it again if I ever have the time, is that like my opinions will like vastly change. So it's like this game is like so fucking deep that at like any moment and some of this could like change. If I like play this game again, this could be like all different. Like this could be like completely different. This is just what I have for now. This is why they're like people need to play this game more, because more people need to talk about it. More people need to discuss things about it. This game needs more fan art. There's not enough like fan creation, fan content of this game because no one's fucking playing it. One aspect that hurts people finding this game is that it's a PS4 exclusive. They should really port this game to like PC or something. I think a lot more people would find this game on PC, and like a lot more people this game would definitely appeal to like a PC crowd. I feel like it has like indie game qualities. It reminded me a lot in the art style of the Cat Lady from a while ago, that like indie game, and like the point and click aspect. Final thoughts about the game. It's fucking great. This game is fucking phenomenal, especially like the first few hours. Just like brain fuck after brain fuck. The game just melts your mind. It just throws you fucking in and just doesn't stop. It just doesn't fucking stop. It's fucking dense and I love it. It's so fucking sci-fi. It's insane. It's such a wild game. And like every person's experience playing this game is different because you can like go about like the like character stories different like order. It's amazing to me how this game isn't extremely popular on like Twitch and YouTube. at like the same level as like Undertale or like even like Doki Doki Literature Club. This game should be like that level of like YouTube, Twitch Let's Playing. Seeing people experience this game is so crazy. This game just like isn't popular enough. Atlus needs to get their fucking shit together and advertise the fuck out of this game. I gotta do Atlus's job for them. No, but all jokes aside, this game is so good. This game is such a good game. I just my vibes during it, the vibes I had during this game. I wish I could experience this game again. Every fucking person needs to buy this game in the world so Vanillaware can make millions of video games, just non-stop video games that are as good as this in quality. Just give them all the fucking budget in the world to make whatever the fuck they want. Like everything, like it has its faults. I definitely feel like the ending was pretty weak. The ending dragged the game down a bit for me. There's a lot of problems I had in the ending. A few little instances throughout the game that I felt weren't as strong. But regardless of all that, I think this game is fucking phenomenal. Honestly, the thing that got me to buy this game was honestly Okino being non-binary. That was the thing that got me to, and that pushed me over the edge to buying this game, was finding out that Okino is non-binary, which is why I think I'm definitely gonna make a video essay about Okino as a character, because if it got me to play the game, I'm sure it'll get like other LGBT trans peoples to pick up the game. It's just really great. I think the rep in this game is pretty good. But yeah, this is my tier list, and those were my thoughts on the game. Like I said, this is just a little bonus video that I wanted to do just because I love 13 Sentinels so much. I wanted to make like this little tiny edited video, pre-recorded thing with me just talking about the game, because I also didn't get to during my live stream. It's a good game. It's a good fucking game. Subscribe to this channel where I'll be doing more playthroughs. This is just a dumping channel for my Twitch VODs pretty much. So it's kind of low effort. I try to put in effort into like thumbnail art and stuff at the very least. Follow my Twitch to see these streams live. And that'll be it for today. So catch you guys later.